Hey there. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm kind of calling this like Truth Bomb Tuesday, because I need to get back to my focus and inform you guys, a little bit about me. So basically, I look about 3 years ago, I was totally miserable. Didn't really care what I looked like. I did, but I didn't let anybody know that I cared what I looked like. And I decided, by the time I turned 40, I was going to look my best and feel my best, because I had gone through about 10 years of depression and anxiety and letting it run my life. So basically what my main point here is, when I talk about pampering yourself, it doesn't mean going out and buying yourself fancy things, buying yourself new clothes, buying yourself new makeup, blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, I'm a shopaholic, so for me it works, but there was a lot more behind it. For those of you that know me personally, in the last year, I've gone through quite a bit of a metamorphosis. You would have never caught me dead wearing a skirt with no tights, or, usually a skirt just in general, because I didn't do that. I was a jeans and t-shirt girl. But I've gained so much confidence just being in the business that I am, because I want to help women gain that confidence themselves. And it's not, like I said, it's not about buying yourself stuff. It's how you treat yourself and where you put yourself. So at some point in your life, you realize you need to put yourself first. And some women never realize that. I mean, I know a lot of us spend our whole lives raising children and taking care of our husbands or partners, whatever. And it's like that old saying, if I knew then what I know now, yeah, I probably would have done things a little bit different. I mean, my biggest anxiety 20 years ago was making sure that I raised my kid as perfect as I could, And then you go through that, and here it is, 18 years later, and you know what? It turned out just fine. I didn't have to do anything perfect. I didn't have to do anything by the books. I had to do it, by what I thought was right. So now that she's at that age where it's time to start taking care of herself, I want her to have those same values, that she needs to put herself first and not everybody else. 10 years ago, well, a little over 10 years ago, that was my issue. I put everybody in front of me. And it honestly turned into, I had a nervous breakdown. I had to be put in the hospital. I had to put myself in the hospital because I could not handle life the way it was every day. I could barely get myself out of bed to get ready in the morning, because I had put so much stress on myself about taking care of everybody else in the world that my body finally said, no, you're done. You're not taking care of anybody. You're not even taking care of yourself. So really, that's what a lot of, when I want to go back to focus on why I do what I do, on top of my, I do my full-time job and still, pay my bills and take care of my family, yeah. But the reason I do everything above and beyond that for myself is to try to empower women and make them realize that they are unique, they are special, and they need to pamper themselves every once in a while. It could be just taking a bath. For me, it's pulling out the foot bath and soaking my feet for an hour. Or, well, let's be honest, going and getting a pedicure, because I love my pedicures. But it's not about buying yourself stuff. That's material. It's about taking care of yourself internally and then externally. You need to write a list of everything you ever wanted to do in your life and never got to do because everybody else held you back. And I understand, sometimes budgets don't permit, but, start with something small. Do something for yourself that you wouldn't normally do. And see if it gives you that little boost of confidence. See if it makes you a little happy. And don't feel guilty about it. You can't feel guilty about it. There comes a time in your life when you just have to indulge in yourself a little bit. I have never had more confidence than I have right now. I have never gone out and done things like I'm doing now. To go out into a total crowd of strangers and just strike up a conversation and talk to them about their needs and what they like. That's not me. I'm a total introvert. To be making YouTube videos and reviewing products for anybody or anyone that wants to hear, I would have never seen a purpose in that. But now I feel like hard work pays off in some way, always. And that if I can just touch, one person to make them feel better about themselves, that's what I'm here for. That's my truth bomb. And I think that's all I have. You guys need to have a fabulous day. Do something for yourself today. Look up a new recipe. Check out a new restaurant if you don't like to cook. Go have a mom's day out. Whatever it takes. Thanks, guys, for watching.